Okay, to recap, what needs to happen
Ooh, you
is
can do this.
I'm going to exhaust. We're going to die right now, front. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We are the Brothers Murph. It's time to return to the Game House for
Boom!
the
Kinfire Delve, the third one of
third
these.
installment of Kinfire Delve.
Kinfire Delve. This is Callous Lab. We're delving down to Callous Lab. It's weird down there.
It's weird down here. This is in the world of the Kinfire Chronicles from Incredible Dream. Who's sponsoring this playthrough?
Thank you, Incredible Dream. Appreciate
thank
you.
you. This is again, Kinfire Delve is a set in the world of Kinfire with the characters and stuff, the Seekers, but you're kind of in this condensed gauntlet that you're going through of these different baddies and stuff, hoping to get to the Well Master, in this case, Callous.
Yes, indeed. There are, like I said, 2 other ones of these, and you can kind of mix and match and play with a whole bunch of them. But now we're playing with Callous. We're going to talk about Kinfire Delve as a whole, and then we'll talk about what's specifically different in this one. Let's get into an overview.
In Kinfire Delve, players control Seekers as they navigate a well full of challenges before taking down the Well Master. Today we'll be playing Callous Lab, more on that in a moment. Each turn, the active Seeker will choose one of the 4 challenges available to work on. Each challenge will either be red, green, or blue, and may be a combat, puzzle, or trap type challenge. The active Seeker may choose to play one of their skill cards, providing that one of the colors on that card matches the color of the challenge. Red represents power, green is finesse, and blue represents wisdom. Skill cards will provide an amount of progress toward the progress required to complete the challenge. Certain cards will provide boosts when being used against a specific challenge type. Other players may play up to 2 of their skill cards for the boost value listed at the bottom of the card. The active player then rolls the dice, and each rolled die that matches the color of the challenge will add additional progress to that challenge. The 4th die shows white and black colors, and white always counts as a wild, matching any color, while black is always considered a miss. When working on a challenge, there is a certain amount of progress that must be played to it to complete the challenge and earn its reward. If a challenge is not completed on a turn, a penalty must be paid, which is listed on the challenge card. This may cause Seekers to lose life or discard cards. If players ever have their health reduced down to 0, players immediately lose. When players complete a challenge, they earn a reward which will often allow them to delve, meaning they get to discard cards off the top of the well deck. This is vital as players are trying to get to the bottom of the deck in order to face the master. The well deck also contains events that Seekers can interact with instead of a challenge card. Players do not draw cards automatically each turn. To gain back cards, a player must exhaust by drawing an exhaustion card, which may come with challenges or even cause the players to lose the game. That Seeker then discards any cards still in hand and redraws to a full hand of cards. Each Seeker has an ability that will help them in their quest to reach the bottom of the well, and each Seeker carries a powerful lantern that will add a ton of progress to a challenge as well as triggering a powerful ability. These lanterns must be charged, however, and the ability to charge them will come from completing challenges and earning rewards. When players reach the bottom of the well, they reveal and must defeat the master. All challenges are discarded and replaced by 4 gauntlet cards. The master has a card color of black, so no progress may be made against them. However, as gauntlet cards are overcome, they open up vulnerabilities for the master and allow the master to be overcome. If players can get to the bottom of the well and defeat the master before running out of health or losing via exhaustion, all players win. In this set, we have 2 new characters in Valora Helmsman and Roland Wordforger. Valora is a sure shot and can place progress on challenges outside of what is being attempted, and Roland is the ultimate assist man, allowing players to draw cards when he helps boost their action. Our Well Master is Callous, who has made many devious experiments, and he comes with progress on his card, and if you reach the bottom of the well and no progress remains on Callous, all players lose immediately.
Mike, Nick, how many times can we delve?
Listen, I can delve and delve and delve again, and Callous Lab is going to be at the bottom of this.
So many places to delve, I know.
All right, we're
how
once
many
again.
wells are in this universe?
Bajillions, so many wells.
I guess there's a lot of wells in our universe.
Wells. Some are wishing wells.
True.
Some have horrible monsters at the bottom.
Do you remember the wishing well? Remember that place in Sacramento?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Didn't we have one of those places? It was
just
like
has knickknacks like party favors and yarn and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a craft date.
It really was.
Man, it was great. That has nothing to do with what we're doing here.
No. It was just called the wishing well, yeah.
It was the best. You go have a party, you can go get like 5 items for each kid for your little bag.
It was perfect for like getting like gift bags for, hey, thanks for my birthday for like 10-year-olds. It was
top things like a bouncy ball.
Oh yeah.
Chinese finger trap.
Yeah.
Army man.
Army man with the parachute specifically, and they work like twice before they just get super tangled.
Dude, but man, it was so tight.
Oh.
Man,
sneaking on the roof, throw them off was great.
So good. Okay, the 90s.
Yeah, we're playing Kinfire Delve again.
Great time. We are indeed. So I've got Valora Helmsman this time.
Indeed. I'm Roland Wordforger, who is my favorite character in this, because he's just like this dope, like freaking drow kind of like dark elf, but like he's got like. He's just so cool. I always want to pick dwarves, and he is literally, I mean, I know this is sponsored, whatever. This is one of my favorite character designs, just in terms of pure aesthetics. I just think he looks so freaking cool. Yeah.
So cool. So we're here to get to the bottom of the next one with a little playmat. Shouts out to Incredible Dream for the playmat.
Get this as well, yes. We're fighting this guy, by the way.
Yes, right here.
We fought the person last time. We fought her the first time. So
you know, the trifecta.
You know.
Okay, man. All right, can I... Well, okay, 2 questions. Can I go first?
Yeah.
And if I go first, do you have the ability to boost red? Because I'm thinking about trying the Inky Morass.
Yeah. Everything I have is white, so I should be able to boost anything. Yep.
The reason I want to do that is because if I play Trailblazer, you don't have to play a card, but this is -4 progress if there's progress on the challenge. But it's 4 progress if there's
it's nothing. Yeah, okay.
So I feel like that gets us about halfway to this, and if you can boost it, maybe we can get close. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my card down. That's 4 progress.
Ooh, yeah. You know what I have is I'll play Ingenious, which is a good card, but it's +1 or +3 if we're versus a trap.
Okay, we are versus a trap.
So that'll put us at 7.
Okay, so we need 2 successes.
Yeah, and I could boost again, but again, a lot of my stuff is allowing you to draw cards. I don't know how well I'll be able to draw cards, so...
And then the there's no penalty for failing this, but when you attempt it, you have to first discard a card. So I'm going to discard Well Traveled to attempt this. So we are on 7.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to roll the dice. You need 2 successes. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, there we go.
We have 1, 2, and then the white is a wild, so that's a 3. That puts us on 10, which is enough to complete.
Let's go. Ooh, and a 5
challenge, which is, we're going to delve for 5, which is huge. This goes to the completed area just there.
Bye. And it's, you know, we talked about before, like one thing we really like is just like, you're not seeing all the cards. Like that could have been the 5 easiest cards in the game.
You're seeing a majority of the cards.
Yeah, probably at least half.
Yeah.
If you get to the bottom of the well, like.
Because the whole point is to delve through as fast as possible. So the combination of challenges that could come out, or even if this is like a new set for you, it might be several games before you see all the cards that are in the deck because just by virtue of discarding. So we have the Husk. Basically, this is because it's Callous's lab. There's a bunch of failed experiments.
Like these crazy triplets and stuff.
When this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from Callous. It's a good time to talk about Callous's thing. As you may have noticed, there's 10 progress here. We mentioned this, I'm sure, in our overview.
It so far.
But as a reminder, there's 10 progress there. Now 9. If we get to the bottom of the well and there's no progress on Callous, we're out. So
we just straight up lose.
There's things like this that will push that along. So we got to keep it cruising. We got to keep pace going. It is to you, my man.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
And we have all green and 1 blue, and I can help boost those colors. So let me know.
Interesting. Okay. Just. Challenge or choice for each. Okay, yeah. So a lot of my, again, like true friend stuff is going to be like for however many of these true friend symbols are in my discard pile. So as of right, you do want to use them because a lot of times it is kind of like that. So speaking of that, I think I'm going to do Hammer and Tongs.
Okay.
So basically, if I fail a challenge, we'll ignore its penalty.
Okay.
So this is both green and blue. So what should I go for?
I mean, I feel like any of these 3 make you lose a health if you fail.
Yeah.
So the Planetarium is one where we get to draw cards if you exceed.
Yeah.
So I think maybe work on this.
And then maybe don't boost.
Sure.
Because I'll put 3 on it. Maybe I'll roll some more, and then because this one you really want to overkill it.
Yeah.
So like maybe I'll just do that. Yeah.
Sure. So we have 3 progress from the card. Not gonna boost, and we're just gonna roll and see. That's 2.
I'll take this. Perfect. Yeah. So I technically could have finished it with that, but I didn't. I would have to roll 4 green / whites, which are wild.
And so we failed, but Nick's card allows us to ignore that penalty.
And now I'm gonna keep these kind of separate. My discard pile's down here. But I'll keep these ones a little bit separate so I can easily see how many of those I've discarded.
Sure.
Because it will matter. Okay, it's back to you, man.
I've got a thought.
Yeah.
I can get Planetarium done, and I can get it done without boosting, and this would be useful because I have this card Standing Tall that I could play. Standing Tall says, after this action, if it was not boosted, I can either charge my lantern or we can get rid of an exhaustion.
Ooh.
So charging a lantern is always useful. I feel like now would be a good time because that'll get us to 8 before I roll the dice, which you always must do.
Yeah.
And so we're guaranteed for me to draw a card and
the
possibly
only
more.
slight downside to that is it's going to be easier for you to draw cards than me because I allow you to draw cards. So I would love to do this, but at the same time, I think you should just do it because if we can just get it done, we know we're ignoring the penalty. I don't know on my turn if. Actually, to be fair, looking at all my stuff, I don't know on my turn if I'm gonna be able to like finish anything. So I would say just go ahead and do it because I have some mostly blue and a little bit of red. So it's like I wouldn't hate getting rid of this one and maybe we can get something else out there. So go for it.
Okay.
That was just a thought. Like, it'd probably technically be a little bit better if I did it, but who cares?
That's a good thought. We'll see if it bites.
And you get your lantern, which is very useful.
Always useful. So this adds 3 progress. This is white, so it can go into any challenge. 3 progress, so we're already at 8. You must always roll the dice.
Must.
So we're going for green. Let's go green. We got 1 from the white.
All right. Hey.
So we have what? 3, 6, 9. Dang, she fine. That's 2 extra. So again, if completed, draw 1 card for every excess progress on that card. So I'll draw 2. This also, this action was not boosted, so I can charge my lantern.
Huge. So what's your lantern do?
So my lantern is snipe. So you do not roll this turn. X is equal to any value from 0 to 7. Your choice.
Wow.
Because sometimes you want to dial it in perfect.
I guess it's
so
true.
This
I was like, why would you go 0? But yeah.
Relentless hunter, man. It's just like the ultimate kill shot. So
that's crazy.
The lanterns are always all super great. Because they're like your most powerful weapon.
Yeah, they're crazy
right?
OP. That's the whole point. Okay, dead. Our benefit is we get to delve for 2. So nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
But getting to draw cards is massive.
Yeah.
So.
We're going to have to find ways to get you some cards, though, for sure.
Yeah, and again, I'm not saying that we won't be able to, but just I was like, oh, it's technically probably better for me to do that. Oh, another green. Okay, extraction room. So if failed, remove 1 progress from Callous, plus 1 extra progress for each husk in play, of which there is 1. If completed, delve 3 and add 2 progress to Callous. Ooh, so there's something can add progress to Oh Boy.
It's only 8. That's not the worst. Okay.
I have a white card. I only have 1 card.
We don't have to do it just now,
yeah.
but I'm just trying to think for the future.
And we kind of want to one-shot that one. Although, I guess it's one thing. If we're going to add 2 progress, if we complete it, we can technically attempt this twice and then complete it on the 3rd time and come out even.
That's a good point.
Because we would lose 1 each time and then boom. So it's like,
Well, that's factoring in Husk being in play?
Oh, no, it's not. So we could fail it once and come out even.
Not the worst.
It's not the end of the world.
Not the worst. That's board gamer math right there.
Exactly.
That's smart, man. I haven't thought about that.
Okay, so, I do have some, I have a card that, oh no, I can't because it's not green.
Yeah, so we're very green dominant early, and 1 blue still with Callous's Cipher, which, not the worst thing to get if we can get that.
I got a couple red cards here and a blue card.
I can boost blue and green, so not a problem there if you need a little help.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I don't have a great... I do have... Yeah. I don't love... But I'll go ahead and play Generous. It's white, so I can do anything. So this is one is after this action, I can discard any number of cards and choose a seeker. That seeker draws as many cards as you discarded.
So you kind of like flush your hand
I will probably choose myself, yeah, sure. and try to diversify my hand a little bit.
Which challenge?
I don't know. It's white, so I can do it at any. What do you think I should do? I'm not going to complete anything unless you're crazy boost and I roll like a champ. So
sure.
And I don't have anything. So should I do like Callous's Cipher? This one's really great because. Once this challenge is completed, any non-combat challenges that enter play start with 2 progress already on them.
Right.
Which is pretty crazy, and there's no penalty when you don't complete it.
Yeah, if you do that, I can boost it for 1. Yeah, I mean, I can boost it for 1.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so I'm going to boost with Eye of the Huntress. This is one of my Guardian from Afar cards. So it'll add 1 progress to this, plus your 2 is 3. And then I can do 1 progress to something we aren't attempting. I might as well put it on the extraction.
Yeah, it's that or the Husk probably. All these triplets are gonna bite us at some point. True. All right, let me see what I got. We're going for blue. 3.
Wow, nice. That's huge.
Great.
Okay, there is no penalty for this one. It's just really
strong. So I wanted to do it. Yeah, it's mega strong.
I mean, you're taking turns and playing cards.
Yeah, you're not wasting
to play
time.
cards though. I mean, you could just roll the dice.
And sometimes we do that. We'll just be like, I'm just gonna go. I only need one more progress. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Back to you, man.
Okay, so.
Oh, sorry. After the turn, I can discard cards. I'm gonna discard these 2 cards, mostly because they have these symbols, which will be great. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Give me some diversification. Okay, that's a little bit.
All right, man. I've got a thought. I have a charged lantern.
Yes. Oh,
This, you don't roll the dice, and X is equal to any value from 0 to 7, your choice. So if I were to play this, I could just make it 7 and just knock out the extractor room.
I'd say do it.
Get it
we
done.
we also get to delve for 3, and we're putting 2 back onto Callous.
Seems pretty useful.
I think go for it.
Okay.
And we can get your lantern back, so.
Yeah, get the lantern back or get yours. Okay, Snipe, again, do not roll this turn, so unless otherwise specified, you do roll the dice, but I don't right now. X is equal to any value from 0 to 7, your choice. I will make it 7, 1 from that pot shot earlier, and 7 is 8. So, again, our reward here is completed Delve 3 and add 2 progress to Callous. So we're now up 1 from the start. We're on 11, so that's great.
Yep.
Huge. Kaboom.
Good call.
And new Challenge, the Hungry Chest. Ooh, a little bit of a mimic vibe.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was a little... when this challenge enters play, move 1 progress from every other card to it. Interesting. Okay, so it's going to go...
Wow. So that'll be...
And so we have 2 here.
Yep, so we only had 1 that had progress.
Does that include Callous? It says every other card.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So it's not very hard to beat. And there's no reward and there's no penalty. That kind of sucks in a way. Because it's not very hard to kill, but I guess that's the point.
I know, ideally it's like, yeah, so you have to kind of burn a turn. Or, I mean, we could let it sit out there. I mean, that's the other thing is if we get to the bottom of the well, those challenges go away. So that's interesting.
That's true.
Huh. I just went, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I put my...
This is also one, though, you can maybe just roll on.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. You don't have to play...
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking about... Interesting. I think I might go after that husk. I can either go after the husk or the triplets. Who do you think I should do? So the husk, it says, when this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from card.
So effect is already done.
This one is every other copy of the triplets that's in play gains +7 difficulty. I mean, we might get more. We also might not get any.
But if we do, if we get even a second one out there, they're 14, which is rough. I think we should do the triplets, man.
Okay, so I can do hot-blooded. Coming in. So this one is after this action, I can either gain my lantern or remove 1 exhaustion by shuffling my discard pile, not including this card, back into my deck. So I can get my stuff back, which actually kind of for me is kind of bad because I want these symbols in my discard pile. So it's actually not great. But it's 4.
It's 4.
Can you give me like 1 or 2 maybe?
I can boost you for 1 using Sharp Eyes, which again will allow me to put a progress on something else. Should we just throw it on the Hungry Chest?
Just chuck it in there, yeah. Because then
that or Callous' Cipher, do you think? Because again, this has to go on to a challenge we're not attempting, which is the triplets.
I go on the triplets. I'd say, what do you think?
I mean, in theory, we can get this done simply through these kind
let's
of
just do it like that, yeah.
Extra abilities.
And then someone can just roll on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5 then, because I'm doing 4. You just boosted for 1, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see if I can get 2 greenies.
1.
1, 2.
1, 2. Nice.
Boom. Get out of here. Oh no, we're at 6. No. I forgot to put yours on there. I did 4. You boosted for 1.
Thank goodness.
That's 5. I just did 2 more. I was like, I'm not that bad at math.
Don't mind us.
Okay. And again, the penalty would be getting damaged. So we're delving for 4, though. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch us immediately draw triplets again, which would not be the worst.
It would be the worst.
This one, but it would just be great.
Hilarious. Okay. Ooh, the Observer. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is each time a challenge is failed, discard it, which sounds good. But if it's something like this,
yeah. This one's like we want to complete this because we want the ability, because this means that every non-combat has 2 progress on it.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be good. But other things, it's like, well, at least has 1 less card.
Do you want to just roll on this? Or maybe I can just roll on this? Because then if you fail it, it is...
Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to use a card because you just finished your turn.
Yeah.
So you don't have to play a card, nor do you have to boost. I'm simply going to roll the dice on this one.
Yeah.
If we get 2 successes, we succeed. So it's kind of a either way.
Yeah. There's no.
I only got 1.
Okay.
So that's 4.
There's
so
no
this
penalty.
unfortunately-
There's no benefit for completing it.
No penalty, but it gets discarded because of the observer.
So in that situation, that was kind of nice.
Interesting. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, we have the Crystal Brute is next. They delve for 3 if we complete 2 damage. If you fail, if this challenge would be discarded during your turn, discard your hand instead. So now it's not so great that the observer's out.
Yeah, the observer sounds great. I don't think the observer's that great. And the problem with the observer, if you fail, you have to put 6 cards back onto the
retreat
deck.
by 6.
Wow. Okay, so and it's an 8er.
So we got to know. Here's the thing. On my next turn, I could put 5 on here to start. So maybe let's leave that for me and we do something else in the meantime. And I can help boost that observer by 2 if we want to.
Shoot.
If
Yeah.
we want to kind of get spicy.
Well, okay, hold on. What I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, okay, yes, I can do. I'll do well-timed blow. So this is a 0, but I don't roll this turn. So this maybe depends.
Ooh.
I get +1 per true friend in my discard pile. I have 4, so I'm sitting at 4. Could you get me to 6? Oh, I'm sorry.
For
Hold
the
on.
observer, yes, I
Real quick,
can.
I should have, after this, charge my lantern.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see if I want to use this. So my lantern is Purity. So before this action, I can discard as many cards as I wish, and then, so it's a 5.
Yeah.
And then I'll get +1 per thing in my discard pile, which
So you
right now would
basically
be
load up your whole discard
which right now
pile.
would be 9.
I can get you to 6 if you want to save your lantern for next turn.
Okay.
I can get you to 6.
Okay, let's do that then.
So again, Nick's not going to roll, but I'm going to boost by 2.
Yep.
This can boost blue or green. We're doing the blue here. So with Nick's 4 and my 2, that brings us to 6.
Boom.
And we're not rolling dice per that card. So.
Exactly. So now we don't have to retreat. We're only delving 1. That's the thing. Is like the benefit is not great on that one either.
It's a horrible if you miss it, but maybe also kind of useful. But in this case, very bad.
I think most cases. I think for the little chest, it was great.
Yeah.
For the most part, I think it's usually bad.
Yeah. So that's one less thing to have to worry about there.
Ooh, an event.
Okay, so now this is one again, as a reminder, if you engage with it, you simply read the event, and that is your thing. So let's go ahead and read that. What does that do?
So this one,
The healing pool.
healing pool, regain 3 health,
We haven't lost
then
any yet.
remove 2 progress from Callous and discard this card. Ooh. So a lot of times they have a good and a bad thing. We haven't gotten hit at all, but maybe now we could be like, we put 2 progress on them.
It's true.
So it's like, it's one thing, maybe it can be a little fast and loose. By the way, I only have 2 cards left, so I'm getting closer.
only got 3,
I'm
yeah,
getting
we're
close to
gonna-
exhausting, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that was me.
Nice. Let's see.
What do you think?
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the Crystal Brute now then, because if we have the healing pool,
I'll allow you to draw, I can get you to draw a card too.
that'd be great. So well, hold on. Belay that order.
Belay
One
that
second.
order.
I'm going to play Splatter Arrow. And I have Valora's Bow in my hand, and this says, if this card is in your hand, add +1 to the value of any of my Guardian from Afar cards if I'm playing them as an action, so not as boosting, which I am. So this will make this a 5 on its own. Downside to the Splatter Shot is after this action, suffer 1 damage for each time it was boosted. But maybe it's a good time to do that, because if we have 5, and I'm going for Crystal Brute, if we have 5 and you can get us closer,
I can only get you 1 closer.
that'll bring us to 6. If we fail, we're taking a total 3 damage.
Which is, I guess,
I say we go for it.
yeah?
I say we go for it.
All right. So also, because I did this, each time I boost with this True Friend, you get to draw a card.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we have 6 progress going into the roll. Need 2 successes. Whoops, just destroyed everything.
Was this here?
There should be 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. Need 2 successes, eh?
Sure do. 1,
We
2.
got 3, baby. Let's go. So that is going to bring us over the threshold. So we have succeeded. I should say, we have a shared health. So we take 1 damage because you boosted the splatter arrow.
Worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it. Seeing as we succeeded, so we didn't take any more damage.
Delving
That's
3.
Great. Delving for 3, and
we're close to halfway done with the deck.
Yep, that's pretty good progress there. So
yeah. Okay.
Not bad.
Let's see what we got here. We got the failed experiment.
Ugh.
So many heads. This challenge cannot be discarded. Each time another challenge is discarded, suffer 2 damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I got 1 card left. It's a red card. I literally can't use it.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Sure.
How do we get 4 hits? Oh, it's a 9. Never mind. So I'm thinking, should I just do this and just like basically one-shot something? Because this is +1 per card in my discard pile. With this, I have 5 now, so I'm sitting at a 10.
Ooh. Sitting on 10?
I'm sitting on 10.
So you could one-shot the Callous Cipher.
I could one-shot that Cipher.
If you do that, I can do one of these other things on my turn and get back to you and then maybe see about like exhausting. I think being able to one-shot this, it's 4 delve.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
And plus then it gets us into play, which is good because again, all non-combat things that come out will have 2 progress on them. So yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do Purity, Fire's Cleansing. So again, before this action, I can discard as many cards as I wish. I'm not going to. But I get +1 per true friend in my discard pile. And again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Dang.
Boom, so we're sitting at 10. That puts us at 15, baby.
That's pretty rad, man.
Boom, let's put that right there.
All right, so we delve for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All righty.
Boom, all right, we're a little over halfway through.
Whew.
But again, you see how many cards you go through.
Yeah.
We have completed this many cards, and we have delved that many cards.
I love that.
It's like you don't see.
Who knows what we've passed up, what opportunities.
Well, and every game will just be a lot different too, just because you're always going to see different stuff.
The breakdown of cards will be immensely different. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we get. Speaking of, are you in combat? Of course you are.
Ah, the triplets are back.
Okay, and then this is back to being exhausted.
Nice. All right, we've got all combats out there and an event. The event.
I'll tell you right now, I'll probably boost you with this because I have a red card that I cannot play. And we could do this, but like...
Sure.
So I'm probably going to have to exhaust.
Are there any challenges? None of these have progress on them. I have a card, Calm Diplomat. Discard at the start of your turn to discard a challenge with no progress on it. Is there anything here that we would just simply like to get rid of? We're not getting any rewards for it.
I would say...
Should we want to discard this itself?
Well, just because also if you discard anything...
We'll get punished.
You'll get punished. So I would say just get... They're all 7.
Yeah.
And they're all pretty similar. This one also has the worst reward.
Yeah. Let's discard this. Okay. Let's play this. Discard the start of any turn to discard a challenge with no progress
get out of here.
it. Okay. So let's get a new thing out. And then I guess I could still go...
The anomaly. Ooh, this card is like black.
Okay. This is the anomaly. It's black, as you mentioned.
Sorry, we hadn't seen it. We're like, what is this?
Which no colors are. And so black is basically saying that nothing matches it. So this says right on here, you may not attempt this challenge. You suffer 1 damage for each card you discard from your hand while this is active. Now we do have the ability to do extra, with my arrows and things.
Wow.
That's our only way to attack this thing. It's only 5, and we get to delve for 8. But
Whoa.
we can't confront it directly. That's interesting.
Wow, okay, so suffer 1 damage for each card you discard from your hand. So anytime you're discarding anything...
And it's a combat, so unfortunately, the Cipher doesn't help.
Of course not. Yeah, that'd be great if it did.
Man, that is...
Wow. It's not super strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need you to play a lot of those arrows because, man, oh man.
So I am also in a position, Nick, where I am...
a bit stook.
Close to needing to exhaust.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a double exhaust here soon.
I can take a turn currently... I'm just trying to avoid the double exhaust, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. So I might as well take a turn.
I literally can't play this card. The only thing I could do is potentially this.
Okay.
But I can't boost this card because the boost is white. So, like, I'm gonna exhausting at some point here anyway.
So maybe, okay, maybe I'll do this. I'll play Honed Reflexes. I'll go for the Husk, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
No, maybe the triplets, because they have a better
they have a better reward.
I'll go for the triplets. So this will be 2 progress.
All right. I'll just go ahead and boost it with this. Just give me one more.
So that's 1 more. So we're on 3. If we, fail, we'll take a damage, but we do have the ability to heal, so I think we'll live with that. So we're on 3. So in theory, if I roll perfect, we could do it, which is not impossible. We've done it before.
Oh.
Okay. That is 2 more successes. A white and the green. Boom, boom. We do not complete the challenge, so we lose the health.
Sure don't.
Okay. Well, there's that.
All right, I'm gonna have to exhaust because I have no cards in hand. The only way you get to draw cards, unless someone tells you, is by exhausting. So we're gonna have a exhaust card. Give me your essence. That's rude. At the end of each turn, either suffer 1 damage or remove 1 progress from Callous.
Spicy.
So intense, spicy. The exhaust cards suck. And then back up to 7, yeah?
Yep, and then you take your turn as normal.
So the good thing is,
I can boost for 2 on a green. So, and I'm probably going to exhaust.
Yeah,
next
we're
turn
probably
anyway,
just going to do it. Okay, so at the end of each turn, yeah. So we're starting to get on a timer.
Well, here's the thing.
Here.
Here's the thing. We have the healing pool. So what we could do this turn is just take the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we get the maximum heal.
True. Keep in mind,
we lose 2 progress. But
yeah, but I guess then we can start taking hits, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
What do you got? What are you thinking?
Oh, crap. I can't play this on any of the cards. I basically have a card. This card right here, it's blue, which means I can't play it, unfortunately. So this one is, after this action, choose another challenge and add 1 progress to it for every true friend in my discard pile, of which there's 5.
Hang on to that card, man.
We need to get something out of here. Okay, I'm gonna see. Can I punch these triplets?
You could just roll the dice. I mean, it's on 5 now.
Be 2.
You need 2 successes.
Yeah,
Not perfect.
I need some. Hold on. You know what I'll do this. I'll do Lucky Beard Comb. So it's nothing. So before rolling, discard the top card of your deck. This card's value is equal to that of the discarded card's value. If it's a true friend, it's +2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just get it.
See what it is.
5. And it's 6. It's 7. Dang it.
Dang.
Probably could use that
Husk,
fireball.
right? You said the Husk?
Yeah, I know, right? Gosh.
Dang.
Wow. Okay. Well, we mega killed.
You still got to roll the dice. I mean,
yeah.
You're well there.
Yep.
You would have gotten the 2 successes, but it wasn't guaranteed,
That's the thing. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get something low. That probably needed that fireball, but hey. All right. Well, it's a 4 delve. My hope is we can get a blue card out so I can play that dang card.
Yeah. That
4
card
delve.
Nice.
We're getting there. Should we take the hit for this?
I think so.
Okay, let's go ahead and take the hit.
We're gonna go down to 7.
Red. Crap. We're not gonna get any blues now. I know it.
We're just not
gonna get any blues now. But I'm not gonna lie, almost all my entire hand is blue, by the way. So
right on.
Sorry, all other challenges gain -1 difficulty. That's nice. If you fail any other challenges, fail it 1 extra time. So it's a double fail punishment, but they're all 1 easier.
Interesting.
It's not great, but it's also not. It makes that Husk a little easier.
It does. Makes the anomaly easier.
Oh, puzzle though. Callous's Cipher. We finally get to put these out.
Thank goodness. Okay, I only have Valora's bow left, which is 2 progress if we want to go for the Husk, or I can exhaust and get a full hand of cards.
Oh man, yeah.
Which, But I mean, here's the thing. I could use my turn and do the healing pool, and again, delay needing to exhaust for 1 more
It would get us back up to 10. I would say maybe do that.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the healing pool.
All right.
So again, we're going to heal for 3, so it brings us back up to 10, but we lose 2 progress from Callous. I mean, we're still on 8, so we've only technically gone down 2 from the starting 10, so I can live with that.
Blue.
I was hoping another Husk.
We're not going to get a blue now. I just know it.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. You got to believe.
Okay. Gosh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, okay. So this is when it says suffer one damage for each card you discard from your hand. So I was worried that I would need to get hit for this, but I'm discarding off the top of my deck. So that's not.
Okay.
We need to keep that in mind, that if you are discarding stuff.
Yep.
Well, now we got 2 husks. And then that resonant Starn.
Yeah.
I do. Man.
Yeah.
I do have something where I can put a 4. I can put like Scholar's Heart, which is 4. It's -2 if I'm doing a combat, so I could do this one. It would then make all of these not be slightly easier, but that's also maybe not a huge deal.
Yeah.
And then can you boost that card, or is that nothing?
Can't.
So I'd be at
You'd be at 6.
6. Yeah.
It's decent odds.
Yeah, it's decent odds, and it's 1 damage if I fail it. So
you're adding 4 to the 2, so you're on 6.
yeah. 2 reds.
All right, red and a wild. Yep, that'll do.
All right. 3 delve.
3 delve. So these all go back to their normal values, but we also don't have the double penalty, which is kind of wild.
And
so
it's kind of what it is. Blue.
Oh man.
There's no way, dude. It's never.
Dude,
there's no
card.
blues back in the deck.
I'm freaked
Although
out.
for the final fight, we'll probably have it. But it's just like I'm just like, come on, because 8 delve would be like whoosh.
That's what I'm saying. We're not that much
getting
further
close
than 8.
to that.
Okay. Well. So okay, I can go for green with Valora's bow. It's 2, so if I did this, you know, now we're on 4 if I did the extraction room.
I can give you...
What's the extraction room's thing? Oh, sorry.
sorry.
If failed, remove a progress from Callous.
Plus 1 extra for each husk. Oh, it's one of those.
Can't fail.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, though.
So if we did this, I mean, we got to know we're going to get there.
I mean, I can do...
Or else it's brutal.
This Reluctant Veteran, so it's +3 versus a obstacle. We would be at 7.
Let's do it. Yeah?
Yeah?
All right, so we're adding 2 for me, 3 for Nick. We're on 7, need 1 green.
Easy.
Me and dice, baby.
This is the time, baby.
This is not good. Hold
We've been
on.
rolling pretty
I gotta
good.
make sure the vibes are right before I roll this. I gotta make sure the vibes are right. Hit it.
Easy. Oh, barely. Oh, barely.
Why does it have to be so scary all the time? Thank you to the wild.
Thank you, Wild. All right. That is what we needed. Boom, boom. So now, if completed, delve 3, and we add 2 progress.
So we basically got the progress back from doing that event.
Yeah.
And we're at full health. I mean, that's pretty great. So.
Sorry, we should have... Did I do this on my end of my turn here? What did I do on my turn? I don't think I did. And we need to do it again now at the end of your turn.
Well.
So, what do you think? Should we do the progress? I mean, we're pretty darn close to the end. I feel like we're not going to run out of this.
So they take 1 progress from your turn, 1 now from mine. So taking 2 back.
Especially because we just got back to where we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have no cards. I'm not going to be able to help you this turn, and I will have to exhaust to start my next
blue.
one.
Don't care, because I'm doing this. Okay, we have to exhaust if we fail.
Well, but aren't you guaranteed to succeed? Oh,
no,
we heal
it's
for
on
3.
a different card. So basically this one, it's a blue one.
Oh, that's right.
So after this action, choose another challenge and add 1 progress to it for every one of these in my discard pile, of which now there are 6.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's not going to matter.
No, it's not going to matter because we're going
to get to the bottom of the dumps.
Yeah.
Do it.
Will we still have to do this though?
I don't think so.
Because it just says after this action. So would we
As part of this action, we would complete this and get the result, the reward.
No, but it says after this action is when I do this. So I'm saying I think we'd have to do this. But here's the thing, you're going to have to exhaust anyway.
So it means we have 3 cards out there.
Yeah?
I think we...
Or is there something else? I mean, how many cards do we have? We have 5. So the thing is, we need to kill like 2 of these husks
I think we go for it.
to go for it.
I kind of think we do.
Let's do it. Let's be about it.
Here's the thing. Maybe it's a mistake.
Maybe it's a terrible idea.
But maybe it's not. Maybe it's a
failure.
We'll roll the dice. Maybe you'll somehow roll 6, even though there's only 4 possible results.
All the doubles on this one. 2. Oh, 1's fine.
All right, so we did fail. All right, what's that do?
Looming Doom. If you have reached the bottom of the well, suffer 2 damage, which we have not, Then shuffle this card back into the exhaust deck.
Oh, that was perfect then.
Now, these can still come up because we can still exhaust the anything, but like...
Well, I'm going to exhaust in a second.
That was so useful. Oh my gosh.
That was very useful. Now, again, so go ahead and carry this out.
After
so now what
this
happens?
action, choose another challenge and add 1 progress to it for each true friend in my discard pile, of which there are 6.
Jeez.
So we'll go 6, boom, onto here. There's nothing, no penalty or anything like that, but we're going to go 8 delve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We've reached the bottom.
Get out of here.
We've reached the bottom, which means these go away.
Yeah, you're husks, stupid idiots.
You dumb husks.
Stupid
Nothing but a husk. All right, so we are here to reveal which version of Callous we have, because of course there's 3 possible. We have 8 progress that remained on them, so we're going to be well on our
30.
way. Okay, well, 8 is still better that we have these, because now there's that.
Oh, and he's +5 difficulty per exhaustion in play, so he's actually 35.
Oh my gosh. You have to discard cards. Now if you're rolling the black on this, this is when this will happen. You have to discard a card. Okay, so they have 35 minus 8. Still good that we have the 8.
Yeah.
And that was the end of your turn. So we have our challenges here. We've got 0001. We've got 0002. 0003. And immortality! So these 3 up here are the ones that will open up vulnerabilities for Callous, because currently we can't hit them at all. But once we open up this, now we can hit them with red or blue or green, for example.
They have no color because they're black, but they will eventually get colors. Now, key question. Callous is a trap. That's not a combat. You dropping 2 progress?
I think so.
Right? Didn't say anything. Didn't say anything about.
Listen, if that's against the rules, then why are we being punished for being super smart? Okay. All right, so this is interesting. Infinity progress.
This challenge cannot be completed. If you discard this challenge, flip it over. This challenge cannot be discarded.
Yeah.
If you complete this challenge, flip it over. When attempting this challenge, don't roll. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. You cannot complete Callous's challenge and win the game. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. So basically, as long as this one is up, because he's immortal.
Which is a bummer, because if you flip it over, go ahead and read the other side of this card.
When rolling, if none of the 3 skill dice match the challenge's color, turn this card face up.
So they keep coming back to life.
Wow.
And we can't even win, but we could work on them.
Yes, and then do and try to double hit it.
At least we're
now I kind of wish I had this card again, because we could do some real work here, but maybe I should have kept it, but I don't know.
Here we are, man. This is what it is.
Yeah, because also if I need to discard my deck, all my cards are going away, so it's going to be interesting.
Fine.
Okay, so we got a 9, infinity, and 10.
Okay, so it is my turn. I have no cards. I must exhaust.
So he's going up by +5. Unless it doesn't
Callous grows angry. Each time you suffer 1 or more damage, suffer 1 extra damage. So not the worst, but not great.
No, not great.
Okay, let's see here what...
Gosh, and they discard 3 cards.
So you have to hit it on the first go. Golly. Wow. 2 exhaustion cards.
Although you can't even attempt that challenge, really.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, it can't be completed. We could go for it. I mean, there's no point. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Bad timing for that. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be. No.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't have I only have 3 cards too, so I'm also getting close-ish to having to.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do, Nick. I'm gonna play Capture Rune. So this Capture Rune says, if you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. I'm gonna go for 003. This is a Guardian from Afar card, so I'll add a progress. Do you prefer, maybe we should do this to open up another vulnerability?
Yeah.
So put 1 here. from that, I'm going to go for this, which has 3 progress from the card. Again, we don't get the penalty if we fail, so it's not like...
Yeah, I'm still going to boost you.
Absolutely, for sure.
Because you will get to draw a card. So it's +2.
Okay, so...
We're at 5,
2 more
and you'll get to draw a
5.
card.
Be perfect.
Easy. Oh! Oh, is it a dark mark?
It's 3 of them, but then the dark mark. Come on, why you gotta tease me like that?
It looks so similar, too. For a second there, wow.
So I don't suffer this penalty, but I do have to discard a card via that. Dang it, man, that was so close.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
I am going to get rid of Master Tracker because it was more useful before we got to the bottom of the well. Dang.
Dang. Well, okay, hold on. Is there a little pot shot I can do on this one?
I mean, I can do a Guardian from afar and take it out, so I wouldn't worry about it, because I can...
So here's the thing, I only have blue cards. So...
Well, then worry about it. Go ahead and worry about it. You get exhaust.
Oh, sorry. When attempting this challenge, don't roll. We didn't do any of that.
Oh, but that's a bummer,
We didn't do any of that. Now, here's the thing, though. I do have just a 3 blue.
Sure.
Which would put it at...
Back to 8.
8. Although I can't roll, so can you boost it for, like, 1?
Yeah. Interesting.
Man, I want my lantern back because I now have 7 cards in here. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, I have to find
get rid of my big stack of cards there in here in a second. Okay.
I can do 1, and then we'll do a Guardian from afar to do this.
Perfect. Okay, so it's gonna be 3, 4, plus the 5 that's already there is 9.
No rolling.
Yeah, here's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3. Boom. So now they can get hit by blue.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I don't have that, but you know, it's great.
Oh gosh, we got to keep doing this. We got to remember to do this.
Oh shoot, you're right.
So it's a damage or remove progress from
We've
Callous.
done 2 more turns. Let's just take damages.
Yeah,
man.
at this point, I'm kind of like, screw it.
Yeah, I don't want to remove progress. Okay, so the only thing I can really do at the moment that's pretty useful is Solid Shot. This is 4 for red. There's no ability to it, but I could do that, and it has a Guardian from afar, so I could put 1 onto Immortality.
Now, question: can you put it on Callous now that we can touch him?
Ooh, that is interesting. A challenge we're not attempting. Yes.
He's now a challenge we can do.
Let's do
Or
that.
I guess you probably could have done it anyway, even before he was vulnerable.
Let's do that.
We have to defeat the immortality beforehand, so we still need to get 10 over there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 4. So this is up to 7 now. I think we should try it with the dice, eh?
Yeah. Also, keep in mind he needs to go to 40. You got to keep remembering that.
Yeah.
So.
Can't be discarded. All right. Need 2. Got 1, and I have to discard a card because I rolled black again. Golly.
Oh lordy.
Man, this is brutal.
Yeah, and I could have boosted, but this is my last.
I can super boost, so...
Okay, so I'm going to have to go after Callous because I only have a blue card. Now, the good thing is after this action, I can draw a card, and each Seeker that boosted this action draws 1 card per card they use to boost.
Okay.
So you can draw a card for every card you use to boost, and I'll get to draw a card, which will be my last card, so keep me from having to exhaust for 1 more turn. But I'm only doing 2 here.
So 2, I'm going to boost with Compassionate. It cannot be played as an action. It's a boost of 4.
Wow.
So that's 6 on Callous, eh?
Yep.
All right, roll them out.
We're looking for blue specifically here.
Yep.
Because all they're vulnerable to right now. Oh, is that a whole bunch of nothing?
And if ever we get multiple colors, we have to declare what color we're using.
Yes.
So it's not like every color hits.
So it's only 1 more.
All right,
so it's going to be 2, 6, 7 more. Okay, it's still pretty good.
Great turn.
Still pretty good.
And you didn't roll the black, so we don't discard a card.
No.
I draw a card, you said?
Yeah, for every card you boosted. And then I'll draw my last card. Be something that deals with this. Bummer. Yep. With the discard and my whole big old stack of beautiful True Friend cards. No way.
It happens.
All right.
Okay.
Man. What you thinking, man? Oh, sorry. We got to do this. I still say take a hit.
I mean, if he took a progress, though,
because here's the thing, like,
then he still did 6 that turn.
Yeah. My thing is, it's like the only things that hit us are these. So, like, we actually have...
That's true.
Oh, although each time you suffer, you get 1 more. which I think we should have gotten hit
I
there.
think
So
we
we
should
actually
go
get 2 more down.
6.
Okay, now let's take the progress then.
All right, yeah.
Because that had to start getting kind of saucy.
I think I want to try this, but I want to just roll for it.
What are we at? 6, 7?
7. I mean, if you could boost, that's cool, but I don't want to use any of my cards because I want to save
I'm just going to
these.
boost because I only have a 2. This card is cool. Is that after this action, unless your hand is empty, which it is, you may return this card to your hand. So I could have gotten it back, but I can't do that.
Sure.
And it's only a 2, so I'm like, let me just boost you for 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to exhaust anyway soon, so screw it.
So that's on 8, so we need 1.
Easy. There you go. And no dark marks.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. So they are now vulnerable to red or blue, whatever we so choose.
Yep. Okay. Back to me. I have to exhaust. I have no cards in my hand, and I'll have to shuffle my deck because I have no cards left in my deck.
Bummer.
Which means all of my beautiful cards are gone. Also, what do you want to do? Progress?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. My gosh.
I know.
Although now it's again, like we don't need to do them.
Yeah, we could do blue or red to attack with, so not the worst.
Yeah, although I mean, I guess if we do find if you have a card or one of us has a card, we just get to discard a challenge, which I know some of us do.
That would
we could just get rid of it. Yeah.
If we have the opportunity to, we should for sure. But
okay, let's see what horrors await. Callous grows bored. Each time you discard 1 or more cards from your hand, discard 1 extra card.
so now again, double discard, double damage.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got rid of 1, but then it's 2 cards. All right, man.
Oh,
we can do this, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So the problem. Oh man, I wish I saw my thing, but I don't. Okay.
We're on 16 of 40 needed.
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, 16 of 45 now.
That's right. I'm gonna go hot-blooded. So after this action, I can charge my lantern or get rid of a thing, exhaustion.
That's a tough
And
decision.
I'm gonna do red or green, so I'm gonna have it be red.
Okay, I can boost that.
Okay.
I can boost that. I'll boost that for 1, and I'll get to do my Guardian from afar and put down.
Yeah, I'll start working on that. So it's gonna be 5 total.
So we're on 5 before you roll.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we need red specifically.
Lots and lots.
Oh, looks like a whole bunch of not red and a dark mark. Oh, so I have to discard 2 cards.
Oh, brutal.
I'm gonna do that one. Ooh, that would be useful. I'll do this one too. Okay.
So
And now it's correct. Do I charge my lantern? Here's the thing. My lantern is
5 plus
1 per 1 of these. But if I have it charged and I get more of these down, I can maybe have like another 10 hand, or we can get rid of one of these, which is essentially us taking 5 off of this.
I think charge that lantern, baby.
Yeah,
Come on
always,
now.
baby. It's a 6 right now.
It's 6 right now, which is already on great on its own.
And lanterns are white, so they can be anything too.
Okay, I am going to.
Oh, and then progress?
Yeah. So I only have a green card, but this would allow me to draw 2 cards, which would stave off another exhaustion.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go for immortality. I'm not going to succeed.
Yep. You still roll, but it wouldn't matter. So yeah.
So for this, I'm gonna put the progress, my Guardian from
Yeah.
afar, onto Callous there.
And I guess you still roll, but you'd have to discard a card, which wouldn't actually do anything anyway. So.
Yeah. So 2 progress. If I fail, we're gonna lose 2 health.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But I get to draw 2 cards, and I feel like that
Go for
is what we got to do. So 1 more green.
And you have to discard a card, which didn't make a difference.
Yeah, so having to lose the cards isn't a big deal, but we
Yeah.
are going to lose 2 health. Boom. But after the action, I get to draw 2 cards. So that's something I have to shuffle my deck. I guess this probably get shuffled in now.
Okay. Okay. So.
Oh, man.
And you fail, and now we gotta let's get rid of one of these, I guess.
Yeah. I got us our damage already.
Okay, so I want to get my True Friend cards into my discard pile. So I guess, so I can do hammer and tongs here, which is 3, can be green or blue. Part of me wants to do this because I get to ignore the penalty.
Yeah.
And then we can get them really close.
I could boost it for 1 and put, a guardian.
Well, shit,
arrow.
let's just not boost it because we don't have many cards, and we kind of don't want to complete it yet because it could then flip back over, right? I mean, we could complete it.
I mean, you have to roll the dice, so it's always a chance. But yeah, I'd say go for that because the penalty is ignored, which will be useful.
So let's go boom, and then I'm doing green. And 2 more. So they're at 9.
They're at 9. Okay.
So now it's like all Callous.
Gotta be. All right. I'm going to, on that note, then play Capture Rune. So if you fail the combat, ignore the penalty. Callous, unfortunately, is a trap. So I don't ignore the penalty, but there's only the black die to worry about there. That would be 3 progress, plus I can put 1 on them and take them out.
Ooh, okay,
With the
so
guardian
question.
from afar.
I can either give you +3 because it's a trap, or you can draw a card. But it's only going to be +1.
I think the 3. The
3? Okay.
Because I'll be able to use this. I think we're going to take out Immortality, though.
That's okay.
Or I could put it onto this guy. But
It won't do anything.
I feel like we're putting 6 progress before rolling dice. We got to...
How do they flip over again?
If I think we roll the Dark Mark.
If you don't match anything.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's easier. Let's do it.
All right.
I mean, I know
let's go for it.
I'm saying that before I put dice in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be 3 and 6. The Guardian from afar, I will do that to complete them. So...
Mike's going to immediately...
Did you put 6 on here? You just dropped 3, I think.
I did just drop 3. I meant 6.
I just want to make sure. All right. So, again, to not have Immortality come back, in this case, I'm attacking with blue.
Yes.
So if I don't roll any blues
Gonna have it right now.
on the normal dice, he comes back to life, which is...
No, okay, so it has to be...
It's just going to immediately happen.
So it can't even be a white. It has to be a blue.
I think it has to be
Interesting.
the other 3.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Easy, baby.
Ooh,
We got 4. That's perfect success.
Wow.
Perfect success rate.
Holy crap, good man.
Did down it for a second.
Oh.
All right, let's just get a count real quick on where we're at.
Yes. Because we still need 45.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might drop my lantern now.
We are on 30. So we're at the normal health level of them, but we have 3 exhaustion cards, each adding 5. So we need 15 more.
I mean, I can.
That was a pretty good turn, man.
That was a good turn.
I think
I can drop a 7 on him.
I think we take a progress off him at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Because the health is just too much.
Yeah. I can drop 7 with my lantern.
I think we got him, man. That'll bring us to 36 before you roll dice. Gotta. Oh, man, don't get me excited
I know, right?
Don't get me excited for it. Okay.
I mean, or should we get closer? I can also have it. No, let me do this real quick.
Okay.
1, because this will put another True Friend card in my discard pile. Okay. This is the one where after this one, I get to draw a card, and any seeker that boosts also get to draw a card.
I won't be able to boost, but it does help you.
Okay, well then, should we not then? Because then to me, it's like, then it's an 8.
Because I can only boost for green.
No, I'm going to do this.
I think it's still worthy of
Yeah,
doing.
I think it's still fine. Okay, so it's going to be 2.
Okay.
1, 2, and then I'll get to roll.
Oh, man.
It's got to be blue.
Going blues. Baby blues.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, gosh.
And then one more, which we're going to take off. I knew it. I was like...
So you only roll the white. That's extra painful.
Yeah, that sucks. Dang it. Okay. That's a bummer, because now we have 10 more we need to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
brutal.
my gosh. I knew it, too.
But you gotta go for it.
Yeah, you gotta go for it.
You gotta go for it.
We're both getting very close to exhausting, by the way, which means we're going to have more bad stuff and...
Yeah. That's a bummer, because I needed green to be available to hit, because... and it wasn't ever...
I don't think it was...
I was kind of
you can go
troubled
for
either
him
way.
then. I mean, it's still going to be...
But we're going to lose 2 health.
Yeah, I
if we
know.
do.
It's not good.
But I get to draw 2 cards, which will stave off the exhaustion.
I mean, I think we're going to get hit with health I mean, regardless, really. I mean, because you can't go after your Callous.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just roll on Callous.
Well, I might as well play the card because I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
So I think it's worthwhile. So there's 2 progress on the yeah, you're right. On Callous, you mean.
But then you're still stuck with this card that you can't play unless you play it here.
Yeah.
Because, like, realistically, we're not going to get rid of this one unless one of us draws a card where you get to do stuff. So you might as well.
And this will put 1 on Callous because of the Guardian from Afar. So I'm going to go for the Immortality. So it's 1 there,
might roll
2
7.
progress. Yeah, with these 4 die. Does put 2 from the card.
I'm not going to boost it because...
Yeah. 1 more. I discard cards, but once again, I find myself empty-handed, so it's good timing.
Good timing.
1 more on Immortality. We do take 2 damage because of the exhaustion card.
And one's gonna
but I draw 2 cards, which staves off having to put, because that puts us further out of reach every time we do, and then we'll just take a progress off. So I guess it netted 2 from that turn. Not the worst. Not the worst.
Yeah, so I only have a red card, which means I think what maybe I should do is attack Callous with this red card.
Sure.
And then next turn use my lantern on whatever. Because the thing is, I can also instant kill this guy, Immortality, with my lantern.
So if we get to Callous to the level,
we go pop, pop. But keep in mind, I'm going to have to exhaust. Once I play this card, I then can only play this before I have to exhaust. So I don't. We're gonna have to hit Callous, I think, 5 more times.
So I can boost you for 3 and add 1 to Immortality.
It's not bad.
Should I do that?
We'd be sitting at 6.
So I'm gonna do the solid shot. The boost is 3 plus as the Guardian from Afar ability.
So boom.
1 there.
So
3 and 6.
5, 6. Run out of progress. I was about to open up a new, new thing. All right, and now I'm doing red specifically.
Okay, going for red.
Give me like 3. There you go, baby. Okay, now I'm just gonna do 2 because we're gonna have 1 come off of Callous. Okay, gosh,
right, what are we at?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll count the little
Count
ones.
those. $27 here.
And 11 more. Wait, 27?
Yep, there's 9 of these.
Oh, I thought we had 10 threes.
Oh, I think we had to get rid of them because we had to keep getting rid of progress.
Oh, man.
So 11, though, that's 4...
38.
38. That's
45
close.
needed.
Okay, here's the thing. Can you do something to this? Because then I can... 38 to 45, I can one-shot Callous from here.
We can't do it, man. We can't do it.
But keep in mind,
I have to, so I have Acid Arrow. After this action, place 2 extra progress on the challenge you chose for the Guardian from Afar ability. I could attack them, but it's only 1 progress. If I attack them, we're dying. Because there's no way we're getting...
You're right, we have
but
to
if I use this on Callous, I can put 2 on Immortality, which makes it easier for that.
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do this.
Oh, yeah, and I can't. I have nothing to boost. I have nothing to do.
That's okay. So I'm going to put 1 progress on Callous. Using blue. Come on, blues.
Ooh.
2 more. I don't have cards to discard, but I would have to discard 2. And we put 2 on Immortality. And I'm now out of cards, so I am exhausting next turn for sure.
Okay, so I also think that maybe I should exhaust. Because using my lantern on Callous isn't that useful because we can't defeat Callous until Immortality is gone. I could use it on Immortality, but at this point, it's like super overkill for that. Because I have my lantern is going to be 8 hits and only needs 4. So it's like super overkill. I'm like, should we just exhaust, which is going to be each 10 more? Like, because I exhaust, you're going to have to exhaust. It's going to be 10 more.
Don't exhaust.
What should I do?
I think you should attack Callous. Because
Just get him to that threshold?
Because then if I have to exhaust and we're hopefully, you know, Oh, man, we're getting
So the thing is like, yeah, so I guess if I do this, attack Callous, what are we at?
I can't remember. 30, 33, 36, 40.
40. I can get him to 48.
And then if I exhaust, we're going to need 50. That's pretty close.
But then I'm going to have to exhaust.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great.
Okay, I'm just going to do it then. I'm going to go boom. So.
I think it's good. I think we get him as far down the line as we can.
Yeah, so I'm going to go boom. And that's going to be 8. So we are at there.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to put 7 on him. We're going to be at 47 because we're going to take one off anyway.
Yeah.
47. So we're at 47, which is technically enough to beat them, but not really.
Yeah.
Well, I have to roll. Maybe we'll get higher.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm doing. Oh, what color should I
do you want to? What color are you feeling?
Red. Easy.
Red.
Oh, that was good. 3 more.
3 more. So we're on
now
50. Okay. To recap, what needs to happen
you can do this.
I'm going to exhaust. We're going to die right out front. I'm going to exhaust, and then I have to be able to take out Immortality.
You have to. We only need 4, though. You only need 4.
Oh, I'm so
let's see what
freaking
this is
scared,
too.
man. Looming doom. If you've reached the bottom of the well, suffer 2 damage. Then shuffle
That kills us.
this card. Are you serious? What I just say is that we're going to die right now. I didn't mean that literally.
Draw your cards. Let's see. What do we have won?
What would have happened? Are you serious? So, okay. To keep this straight.
Yes.
We are at the bottom of the well.
Yes.
We suffer 2 damage. We are dead. We have lost.
Oh my, we're
We
so
are now
close.
playing purely in the realm of... What would have happened if it was the next card? Remove progress from Callous 5, you reach the bottom of the well. Not good either way.
5 more. Okay, so would you, if that was just some weird nothing happened, or something like this where it's like every damage is +1, could you have gotten 4?
1 more health, dude.
Yeah. You only need 4, but I can't boost. So you need 4 on green. Can you do that?
Heck yeah, bro. Splatter arrow.
Oh, no, it would have killed us, wouldn't it have?
If you boosted.
Okay. That's it.
I mean, that's what we had to do. Here's the thing.
We had no choice.
I think we played
it really well.
we played it out.
Yeah.
We had... Look at how much progress is on this dude.
We had 2 tokens left.
That is a brutal defeat.
That's tough.
Man,
That card came back. We were like, that card, we were so smug. We were like, that was a nothing card, whatever.
I know, dude. Yes, I'll remember you said that. Yeah, okay. You feeling pretty good about it?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we have lost.
Yes, we have lost.
But I mean, that came down to about as wiry
about as close
of a
as you
wire
can get.
as it
Yeah,
was.
about as close as you can get there. All right. Dang it.
Oh, that's so brutal.
So that was a very close
Narrow defeat, man.
defeat. My gosh, we were so close to winning.
We were so close. I thought we had it all figured out. And there's the one exhaustion card that would just negate any chance at success. And that was the one that we got.
Indeed.
So we are humbled by this set.
Yes.
If you're interested in Kinfire, Delve, and stuff, we have a description to Incredible Dream below. You can get this set and the other 2. Vainglory's Grotto and Scorne's Stockade. And again, you can mix and match the Seekers
and stuff, yeah.
and play even up to 3 or 4 players with that. So do check that out if you are so inclined, and tell them that we sent you.
Indeed.
And big thanks to Incredible Dream for sponsoring this.
Indeed. And that's going to be it for us. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Thank you so much for watching that playthrough of Kinfire Delve. We really enjoyed this one. Big shout out to Incredible Dream for sponsoring, and a big shout out to Arcus Games who are sponsoring the entire dang month of July. Make sure to check out Dreadful Meadows, Storm Raiders, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Thank you, Arcus Games, for sponsoring. Y'all rock. See y'all later. Bye.